To give you my quick U story. In high school, I was being recruited by the U. Randy Shannon.
Right.
Larry
roommate.
Larry Coker. Larry Coker is the head coach. This is 2002. So they're winning national champion. They got 21 dudes drafted. I mean, this is 2002, the 2001, 2002. That
you'd have fitted well though. Dog.
Right. So
great,
Randy Shannon comes to my school, comes to Roselle, New Jersey, right? And I didn't. I'm
dog, that's so wait. Stop.
Listen,
insane.
I'm about to tell you. Listen,
Randy and I, we were roommates. Man, God, that's my boy. That
so
was
so
6D.
So watch this. So Randy Shannon comes to Roselle, New Jersey. He's sitting in my coach's office. I don't know him, and he's there to see me. We're in the same office. He's facing this way. I'm sitting at a desk facing the opposite way. My coach walks in and says, "Coach, how you doing? You know, how's everything going?" He's like, "I'm good. He's here to see Jesse Holley." He looks at me. I turn around. He goes, "He's been sitting here with you the whole time." So now, I'm one of the hottest things going right now.
Right.
And my thing was, Michigan State, Ohio State, Michigan, you name it. I'm telling everybody I'm playing two sports at the next level. I'm playing two sports. I can play football and basketball.
I wish I'd have done that.
So I'm sitting there, and this is the first time I really kind of heard the U. Because Randy Shannon is referring to Miami as the U. Yeah. And he's looking at me and he said, he's giving me his spiel. And I said, "Yeah, coach, I said, I'm looking to play basketball and football at the next level." He said, "I'm going to stop you right there." I said, "Okay." Now, mind you, I've met with 20 schools and they've all said, "Whatever you like."
Whatever you need. Whatever you like. Till we get you here, we'll talk about that later.
Randy Shannon looked at me. He said, Randy said, "Let me tell you how we're going to do it at the U." I said, right? He says, "At the U, won't be no basketball and football. At the U, you will either commit yourself 100% to football. You may be able to run track in the offseason. At the U," and he kept saying, "At the U, at the U, at the U." And I'm sitting and I was like, and I wanted to go to school I wanted to go to Miami or Florida State. And he left that day, and I said to myself, well, I ain't going to the U. But that stuck out to me because he referred to the school. He never called it the University of Miami. He never said the Hurricanes. The entire time we talked, he said the U. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm glad I didn't go to the U. Not because of football. Not because
Right. I know.
Somebody would have killed me.
Yeah.
Because the ladies,
listen.
I'm
dead ass.
I'm being
You're
real.
You're being dead ass.
I was this inner city kid from Jersey who would have came to the South with this attitude of, I'm from the North, and these country boys down here, and these women down there in Miami. I was like, I would have been chasing them. I know me. That particular brand of women.
Well, right, no doubt.
Was my flavor.
Right. It's a lot of people.
And so.
That's why Miami ain't no joke.
Yeah, because I remember coming to North Carolina. You talked about how you came in as a freshman, and I remember coming in as a freshman at UNC, and I told the entire football team, I said, let me tell you something right quick, clear. Don't confuse friendship with teammates. I said, we're teammates, and I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability each and every day.
Right.
But if we ain't friends, your girl ain't off limits to me. And so they said, well, how we know when we friends? I said, if you got to ask, we ain't friends. And I was clear with that. And I said, man, and then as I got older, I was like, man, one of them Zoe Pound jokers, one of them dreadhead gold mouth jokers would have had me hanging. They'd have had me hanging from a balcony. So I'd have failed. I would have failed at Miami. So it was cool that Randy Shannon said that to me.
To help you out.
And he helped me.
He helped you out.
Like, you know what, that ain't the place for me. After we of course at the time they came to the ACC and we played there. I played in Miami multiple times. You look up in the crowd, you like, God damn.
That thing is
and you looking around, and you think about it, you said it's gonna be warm all year. They look like I tell people to this day, and I won't say her name, but I had a really good friend of mine who she wanted to move her family to Miami because she was getting a better job. And I told her, I said, listen, I said, if you trust my word any way, shape, or form, listen to me and listen to me good. I said, you North Carolina pretty. You ain't Miami. I told her that. I said, this is no disrespect. I said, if you think you're gonna take your husband and your new family to Miami,
don't do that.
And you gonna prosper. I said, it's like you don't think. I said, honey, you might. I said, you are North Carolina cute. I said, you ain't Miami pretty. I said, you are setting him up and your family up for failure. But let's get. I did
a podcast. I did a podcast with Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz. He's a comedian.
Yes.
And he was asking me. He was like, Michael, what was it like when you guys win the Super Bowls, man, and you the Cowboys, man? It must have been. I said, it must have been incredible. I said, yeah. He said, what's it like going to the hotel and all the women? I said, man, we're directed, man. I was focused. I didn't have any issues with them. I was worried about what I was going to be doing on Sunday. So I was able to stay focused. I said, I never had problems with women unless they were IENs. He was like, what's that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is IEN? I said, oh, Colombians, Brazilians, Italians, Puerto Ricans. All of them are in Miami. All of them are in Miami. Yes. All of those IANs, all of those exotics. Yes. And, man, they are exotic-ing down there.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to, man, I was going to play with Dallas as a Dolphin fan because, Miami's right there, too. Big Dan Marino fan. Dan Marino's the only person in my champion room that doesn't have a championship. I wanted to play with him so bad. But I thank God. I thank God that no, I couldn't have dated him.
No, absolutely.